So, Steph, I know everybody at Safety Integration is obviously about safety. It's right there in the name of your company. But part of that is also about, keeping it real. And there can be fraudulent claims, right?
Absolutely.
And maybe you just like to share, some thoughts on that.
Well, we have 2 slip and falls that we worked with recently. The one was just a minor, slip and fall, fell on their butt. Everything was fine. And then a few months later, all of a sudden, they're hurt from head to toe.
Yeah, they had neck brace.
And it was, yeah. But thanks to Tony's, he did an accident investigation. It was really good. We had this person discussing they had pre-existing conditions. So we were able to get an IME, to get surveillance, to really prepare that lawsuit with prior medical records, things that helped win the case because they were trying to put their pre-existing conditions under this workers' comp claim.
That's just wrong.
That's just not going to happen when we're on the case. It's not happening. If it was legitimate, absolutely no problem.
Yep.
But if you're trying to con, we know every con in the book.
Yeah. You guys have been doing this for a long time. So,
yeah.
And heard your stories, had a chance to hear Greg's stories, and I know you guys have seen a lot.
Well, the other one is a slip and fall. It's actually on the general liability side. People forget that we don't just look for keeping your employees safe. We look for anybody who's coming onto your property to be safe.
Okay.
So all of your insurance costs will go down if you take care of some of these issues. So there was a claim we were working on recently where somebody fell down. It wasn't an employee, so it was a general liability claim. They didn't report it for 6 months, but it's reserved at $1 million. Which there's no way.
Yeah.
And knowing the specifics of the claim, this person fell down in a place they couldn't have fallen down the way they said they did at the time they said they fell down. And it was a liquid that isn't slippery.
Okay, that's 2 strikes against them right there, huh?
Then there's different things that you hear as you start to work on the case and doing the background information. But a claim that is valued that high is the number one red flag, because what is going on here? That is.
Does that happen a lot where people, it's a high claim and you can kind of go, okay, hang on a second, there's no way. That, like you say, it's a red flag?
It's a red flag, especially if it took a while to turn it in. If I get really, really hurt right now, it's going to be high right now.
Yeah, right.
And you're going to know, the claims managers will know we're handling it from the beginning. But when it's 2, 3, 6 months, a year out,
a little something fishy, a little fishy there.
Right. $250,000 lawsuit.
Yeah. I finally get around to reporting this. I don't buy that at all. You guys scratch your head.
Right. But a lot of the same techniques in workers' comp work with general liability and auto and property in keeping the claims costs down.
And that's good. You want to keep your people safe, and if somebody gets hurt, they should be compensated, but you don't want your bottom line to get hurt from fraudulent claims. That's just not fair to anybody. So,
absolutely.
Might need a good pair of eyes to have around your place, and there's a good pair of eyes right here, and I know there's many other pairs of eyes at your place. The folks at Safety Integration have been doing this a long time, and so you might want to give them a call. And by the way, when they go to your website, can they get a chance to kind of meet you guys? Is there some sort of a
Absolutely.
Well, how does that work?
Our calendars are online on our website, and you can go on and book just a free phone call or visit with us. It'll show you the times and dates available.
That's really neat.
And then which one of us is available, and just book right then and there, and it pops on our calendar, and we're ready to go.
That's great. Why don't you do that right now? Make an appointment. Just go to safetyintegration.com.